Welcome to the Notary Educators with Kimmi YouTube channel. Hosts Kimmi and Jeff Nunnally, along with Alexis Franklin, share expert insights to help you launch and grow a successful mobile notary business, no matter what state you are commissioned in. Learn how to become a top-notch loan signing agent and get answers to common notary questions. Explore our all-inclusive $47 monthly training library, plus live weekly online coaching sessions with courses on general notary work, wedding efficient services, remote online notary, ink fingerprinting, apostille, translation services, and I-9 completion. So please remember that Notary Educators LLC is your one-stop shop for notary training. Now sit back and watch Kimmi and crew, and don't forget to subscribe to the Notary Educators with Kimmi YouTube channel for more tips. Take your notary business to new heights.
Hey, I'm your host, Kimmi Nunnally, #1 notary educator in the States. What's going on? How is everyone? We'll let YouTube does what it does, what it do. And then we will also welcome those who will listen to the podcast and those who will watch the replay. We are doing more notary training today here on the platform. And also going to release, if you haven't already seen it, my new Becoming a Notary Signing Agent book. Booyah! That's the book. And it's not that complicated, as we already say. How is everyone? We'll get right into it. Today we are talking about what are initial disclosures. That is part of the loan signing. You need to know what it is. Oh, I thought I had finished eating my banana. I'll wait until the live is over. Hey, let's welcome everyone. Let me eat a piece of it. I thought I had finished it. Sorry. But we're just having a little chit chat, right? Welcome everyone. See, we got some new people in the room. So we are talking about what are initial disclosures. Have you guys heard that term? Those that are here already, have you heard that when it comes to loan signing? What are initial disclosures? Are you doing them? First, just tell me, have you heard the term before? And I'll explain what it is. Have you heard the term initial disclosures? Let me know. 1 for yes, 0 for no. Goose egg. 1 for yes, 0 for no. Have you heard the term initial disclosures? Okay. We're going to hop right into it in just a second. See if we have any takers on the answer. Okay. No worries. I'm going to tell you what it is. So when you are a loan signing agent, let's just get to basics really quick. Jetta's saying she hasn't heard that term yet. Thank you, Jetta. Appreciate it. So let's get right into it. So if you're a notary loan signing agent, executive signing agent, all of these fancy terms, at the end of the day, you're just a notary. But you do have a little bit more training and you know how to typically do or execute loan documents. So part of that process and some of the packages I've been going over the last few days, I went over a buyer's package, I went over a seller's package, I went over a loan modification package. And today I'm going over what initial disclosures are. And again, all things can be found in my new book, Become a Notary Signing Agent. And guess what, guys? It's not that complicated. So what is initial disclosures? It is just that it is the initial process when someone is trying to get a mortgage, okay? Typically, these people are veterans. You will see a lot of veterans. They may be retired military. They could be family members of military. And those applications, in my experience, tend to take a little bit longer because they're typically an older crowd, an older clientele that is applying for some type of loan. And sometimes they may be dealing with cognitive issues. They may move a little bit slower, but on the application, they're asking them such things as what is your name, your address, etc. They're getting their finances. So this is why they use notaries to go out and do the application. There are no notarizations actually involved in this particular package. There are no notarizations. But they use notaries because we're trusted, and then we are receiving a lot of their information. So again, when you do initial disclosures, some of the things that you may have to receive from the client, they will give you certain documents to upload for the signing company, are copies of their pay stubs, copy of their retirement income, Okay, their insurance, their homeowner's policy. So these are different documents that they may ask you as the notary to collect from the client. So that particular job description, when you receive it, is going to be called initial disclosures. Now, most of the time, nobody puts what that is. So it's just the application. So I find some of my notaries may be afraid of them, may not want to take them. And they're like, oh no, I don't want to do that because, they don't know what it is, but it's nothing to be afraid of. Okay. And that's why we teach you so thoroughly, either by means of the notary signing agent course that we have. Okay. That's a course, self-paced. And then we also go over in our live weekly sessions with our mentorship program, or you can learn all about becoming a notary signing agent again with my new book, Become a Notary Signing Agent. And it's not that complicated. So I do a deep dive into the different packages that you will see as a notary signing agent. Okay. So that's why this is really, it's a quick read. It gives you everything you need to know to start your notary signing agent business, to be a great one too. Hey, Lori W., how are you? We missed you in session last week. I gave you a shout out. I don't know if you saw the replay or not. And I didn't officially welcome Jetta either. Welcome officially, Jetta. I did say thank you. I think I said hello too. Yeah, Lori, we missed you in session last week. And I actually, like I said, I gave you a shout out about your pricing. That was amazing. How you took your job from one point to the next point. You did that. So I was really proud of you. Hey, Lisa. What's going on, Lisa? Anyways, so that's what initial disclosures are. You do need to familiarize yourself with the different types of packages so you're not afraid to accept any assignment. It doesn't mean you have to know every single thing within the package, but you do need to know what it is. Because a lot of times, like I said, some of my notaries are like, no, I don't want to do that package because I don't know what it is. I'm scared. So Lori W. says, thank you. I was bobbing and weaving, had strong foundation from you, helped me to know what I needed to do. You are so welcome, because that was a tricky situation. Everything kept changing. It was very tricky. So thank you for the shout out too. My pleasure. And you are doing amazing in the mentorship program. You really are. Lisa's helping us, for those who may not know, over in chat this week. She's making a lot of progress too, amazingly. And I'm just so proud of everyone. Our people are doing some amazing things. I'll talk about mentorship in just a moment, but I wanted to kind of wrap up our session that we were talking about here with the initial disclosure. So don't be afraid. What does that typically pay? Those assignments can be anywhere from 75. I've seen them as high as 100. Typically they try to come in at the lower end, like everything else now, around 50. But I always suggest trying to, if you have a valid reason to, not just because you want to, but I always recommend trying to counter offer. So those assignments typically take around, let's say, an hour. And again, that's going to depend on your client, because a lot of times initial disclosures are something related to the veterans, and it just takes longer. It just takes longer. Again, they can have cognitive issues, just age. Sometimes they really want to do a deep dive into what is in the documents. They're not 100% sure what they're doing, why they're doing it, if they should do it. So then you have to stop and call the person who assigned it to you. We don't answer all those questions. We have to stop and we have to get the person that assigned it. Hit that like button. Lori, thank you. Please hit the like button. Please hit the like button for me, people. So anyway, so that's all I got on initial disclosures. Again, I will encourage you, for all things notary signing agent, check out the new book. You can get it at notaryeducatorsllc.com under the book collection. Become a notary signing agent. And guess what? It's not that complicated. So what questions do you all have for me today? What's going on in these notary streets? Las calles de notaria. What's going on? What's going on? Something's going on over in chat. I'm not sure what it is, but I keep getting alerts. Lisa, are you able to handle that? And then if not, let me know what's going on. If you could just tell me right quick here what's going on in chat.